Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Yes, this is the world's first magnetic mouse by ESR. You wouldn't have missed it on social media, but I have the full production unit here with me, so let's test it out and check out that uniqueness firsthand. Unboxing first, really neat packaging. On the top, we have the instructions manual and wet and dry wipes as well. Then under that, we have the magnetic pad. It feels really nice and sturdy. And at the back, you have that reusable sticky pad, which is what will stick this base behind your laptops. I'll show you how it works in a moment. And then we have the mouse. I have it in white color. You can also get this in black and gray, but personally, I love this white color. The mouse feels very light. It weighs in just about 75 grams, but it still feels well built and premium to touch. It's got this nice ergonomic shape, so it'll fit naturally in your hands, making it using for extended periods of time much comfortable. The buttons click feel premium, and at the same time they're very soft and quiet. Similar is the case with the scroll wheel. There is also a button behind the scroll wheel which allows you to change the DPI, and you have two buttons to the side as well. At the back, you have one of the best charging implementations ever on a mouse. It's the inbuilt USB-C charging cable that sits completely flush when it's not needed. Really an ingenious idea, very clever implementation here by Team ESR. Then you have the power button along with the Bluetooth sync button, and you also have the 2.4 GHz USB-A dongle, so you can use that to connect as well instead of Bluetooth. And then this is how the mouse latches onto the base. Really strong connection here, and when you remove it, you get that super satisfying click. ESR says that the holding force is 600 G, which is like 8 times the weight of the mouse itself. So that is secure, and the mouse is not going to come off the base unless you want it to. Let's connect it first before checking out that sticky situation. Turn it on and my Windows laptop picks it instantly. The mouse supports Bluetooth 5.0, and via Bluetooth Swift pair on Windows, the connection is super instant. And then it works perfectly fine, nice and precise. Even the click and scroll is perfectly accurate. The side buttons, they add functionality to go backwards or forwards. So when I'm browsing, using the buttons, I can just go back and forwards a page. I don't have to go all the way to the top of the browser to use that. It's super easy just by using these two side buttons. The scroll wheel also supports 4-way movement control. So besides scrolling up and down, you can also do left and right as well. This is super useful when you work on spreadsheets. So you don't have to contend with the fiddly horizontal scroll. You can just use the mouse wheel to control that. And guys, on super lengthy spreadsheets, this is an absolute boon. Also, using the DPI button, you can control the sensitivity up to 6 levels, all the way from 800 to 4800 DPI. The mouse out of the box is set to 1200 DPI by default. Also, you can hear how super silent this mouse is. And then coming to the charging situation, just push out the USB-C cable and stick it into the USB-C port of your laptop. And just like that, it starts charging. This is really an amazing solution. You don't have to use your laptop. You can plug this into a power adapter or even into a power bank, like how I'm doing it here. I've got the ESR MagSafe power bank, and plugging it into the USB-C port, it starts charging. And it didn't take long. The green light indicates it's fully charged. Just few more things about this mouse before getting into that sticky bit. The battery life is super long. You can get 80 days of usage from one full charge, which takes about 45 minutes to fully charge this mouse. Also, just 1 minute of charge will give you up to 4 hours of usage time. How incredibly cool is that, guys? Just a minute and you're good for 4 hours. The mouse really has got so many cool features even before we get to that unique magnetic connection bit. But let's check that out as well. So here's the sticky pad. First, it's better to wipe your laptop surface clean. You can use the included dry and wet wipes if needed. The sticky pad at the back is a 3M adhesive, which is totally reusable and it leaves no residue. We'll test that out as well because I'm gonna stick this to a different laptop. But first, here it goes onto the back of my laptop number 1. ESR recommends to leave it for 3 minutes after sticking it, And that is 3 minutes done. Here we go. And the mouse latches on firmly. I'm trying to wiggle it really hard here, guys, and the mouse and the sticky pad are not coming off. Wow. So ESR certainly delivered on what was advertised. If you're that person who travels a lot with your laptop, I mean across meeting rooms or take it for client meetings, I can certainly see how beneficial this can be. Okay, now let's remove the adhesive and stick it onto a different laptop. I'm just applying a bit of pressure here, guys, and it was easy just to use a soft plastic card and it comes off, and as you can see, it leaves no residue at all. Please do ignore the fingerprints, guys. This laptop's coating is an absolute fingerprint magnet. So let's stick it to my laptop number 2, and here we go. I left it for 3 minutes. Again, this is in place and the mouse latches on very strongly. I'm giving it another vigorous shake. It's not coming off. Let's carry it in my laptop bag. If you do not use that super skinny laptop bags, then this fits in perfectly without any issue. Look at my HP laptop bag here. It is not that skinny. At the same time, it is not as big as some other laptop bags as well. And my laptop with the mouse attached to it fits perfectly fine. I took it to work like this and the mouse stayed in place. So chucking it into laptop bags or backpacks shouldn't cause any issues. So in conclusion, what's not to love about this, guys, especially for the cost, which at the moment is super low at $26, as this campaign is live on Kickstarter and you can get that sweet early bird discounts. I'll leave all details below, so be quick and get that early bird discounts. Final thoughts, even with that whole sticky pad solution, this mouse on its own is simply brilliant. It is very light, very quiet, and has got one of the best charging solutions ever. Has super long battery life and that quick 1-minute charge option. It's got 4-way control scroll wheel and 2 side buttons along with DPI control button. And then the whole sticky pad solution is like an icing on the top. I don't have a single negative thing to say about this MagMouse by ESR. I highly recommend it to everyone. It really is an amazing product, and once again, all the links to the Kickstarter campaign along with ESR Gear's website, I've linked it down below, so please do check them out. Also, if you have any questions about this product, please feel free to drop it in the comment section down below and I'll try to respond to all of them. Guys, please hit that like button if you're enjoying my content, and if you're visiting my channel for the first time, please do subscribe, support me so I can keep making these videos for you. And as always, thanks a lot for staying until the end. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.